I want to build the largest city in Roblox Mini City Tycoon to beat the richest player on the entire server with 46 billion in cash. So far, I have saved up about 400 million and we started this small city in our last episode. Let's grow it even further, starting with developing a major downtown along this river. First, we need roads. Let's choose this one here with the greenery around it. And then just start along the coastline, build out a curved line. Oh, and then a tornado immediately spawns on it. That's probably not a good sign. I'll just continue with this happy little accident, building out an entire grid. That also unlocks level 6. We get a zoo and so many more things to explore in just a second. This is the grid layout for now. Let's build a bunch more skyscrapers. We have this large one. It might be new. This is the highest we have built yet. Let's place some here along the main road, kind of making it symmetrical, and then some smaller buildings along the side to really get something going. Then let's also fill the space in between, maybe with a post office right here, some solar panels on the side. Let's get all the buildings down we can. While we are here, let's also build all the other buildings we unlocked, like the zoo entrance. Let's just put it here. Then the zoo giraffe, a stadium, maybe even more giraffes, a city hall, and why not another post office? Let's get that in. Then we have these buildings. In terms of housing, nothing new unlocked. So let's continue building out this area with commercial buildings we have now, such as the store. It fits here right in between these buildings. A big hotel, why not? That immediately unlocks level 7. And then since the hotel is not even on a road right now, let's build out an alleyway for it, connecting it up to the main street. And we can place a small tree here in the middle, keeping it green, keeping it nice for people to live. Next, we unlock the gym. I guess these high rises want a gym as well. We can put 2 down, and then we have a big supermarket. I guess let's get that in here. People want to shop. A store we can squeeze right into the high rise buildings, as well as a small warehouse. With that, I think we have most of the new buildings built. Look at it, this is how it looks at night. But now let's build something different for just a second. We unlocked farm buildings, so let's build a farm area. All the way here on the right, on the other side of town. Let's just take this road here, extend it. Then we'll place a few barns, some wheat fields in the middle, just like that. And then we need some farm silos. That also unlocks level 8 already, even though we're still out here building a farm area. Look at it, I think it looks quite nice. I guess we can add a Wild West store, which we just unlocked. That makes sense here. Maybe also a small church. And how about some Minecraft houses since we're at it? I guess those can fit the area as well. And that completes this over here. Let's take a car and take a look at it. We're right now here at the downtown area. We need to drive past the zoo and the stadium, which we built, all the way back there. We have our entertainment area here, the rest of our city, our Roblox advertising, and now this is where the farm is, the fields, all the barns. We can drive around back here, the Minecraft homes. Oh, and the Western store. I guess that was a really good development. Oh, look at the store. It looks like kind of knock-off Minecraft, but I guess it is. Let's get back to building. We unlock the pandas for the zoo. Let's get those in. Then a public pool. Sure, that's probably a great choice. An airport. Let's put that all the way here on the other side of the city, because why not? A lighthouse. We could make use of that on the river. We can just place it in the middle on an island. All the way over there. Looks good. And I guess a cemetery. Let's put that here in another corner. And then if we look at skyscrapers, we unlocked a bunch more that are even higher. Let's get a few of these down, starting with the skyscraper here, a really big one. Then there's this small tiny one, another skyscraper here. Let's just build 2 of them. We have twin towers now and a big office building. Then we add some European roads to it, kind of integrate everything well. And while we're here, we can build a big gas station in the front of it, as well as maybe another small mall, some more trees. And now if we look at the city's needs, it requires water, security, firefighter, and health. Let's try to fulfill that as well. Let's run all the way up to where the airport is. This is where we build our services. And then let's get in a bunch of water towers. another fire station. I guess since we're here, immediately 2 of that, 2 more police stations and 2 more clinics, or I guess 3. That should help. Apparently not. Maybe they need to be in proximity of the skyscrapers we have. Let's try that. Good thing we got roads here. Let's throw in another fire station, a police station, and a small clinic here in between. And now looking at services, I guess it's a lot better. No more people are complaining. We're now making 6.2 million every 5 seconds. And another thing we unlocked are actually mountains and a yard. That's kind of funny. Let's try to get in a mountain right here. For that we need to unlock more tiles, but these are also pretty expensive. Let's buy this one. Let's see if we got enough space. I guess we do with some overlap. I'm just gonna build it here because I think it looks nice. And now look at it, we have a mountain right here. We can even climb it all the way up. Look at us, we're now even higher than the highest skyscraper. We can look down on our city. And for now, let's wait for a second and collect more money to expand it even further. We are back up to 500 million, so we can build a bunch more stuff now. Let's start actually with the yard. We have it here for 18 million. Maybe we can build somewhat kind of like a pier, just like that. That also already unlocks level 9. But first we're building the yard. Let's try to park it here on our pier, just like that. And maybe there's another one in the water here driving. That way we have 2. Then there are parking lots that we unlocked. I guess we could take that here at the harbor. And then we unlocked a construction site. Sure, I guess that's an interesting building. And a water tank, a bigger one. We can really make use of that for our utilities. Next we unlocked a pizzeria and a donut shop. Let's just add it here near the harbor. Buildings are always great. Also, why not another gas station? And while we're at it, another supermarket. Then in terms of big buildings, we also unlocked more. The last one was the office building. Now we have skyscrapers with 20 million in very different colors. Let's choose the red one for once. Put it here on the curved road. I guess also we'll build another one. First this mega one here with the spire on top and this blue one instead of the red. These look pretty amazing and they're actually really tall. Next, I really want to upgrade this road we have to a bridge. Let's just do this. Now it's a bridge, I guess. Oh, and then there are pathways. What do they do? Can I just take a pathway and just like run it through here? I guess so. It's not working the best, but it does something. And now that we have even more skyscrapers built, I want to start a new project over here where our lake is. Let's get over there. Kind of a low density area. We're missing some of that. We don't have too much of that. Let's just get in a road. Let's bring it alongside the river or like this lake. Just like this. Then we'll add some cul-de-sac areas, kind of an organic layout all the way down here. Look at this layout, very organic, very different from the things we already have. And then we just go through all the houses we have unlocked here, the smaller ones. So let's start with some row houses here, then some 2-story homes. We can also do them in another color, just switching things up a bit. Some small Japanese homes. Why not? We also hit level 10, but we'll wait another bit until we explore houses of these. Then medieval homes here, just kind of making different blocks of different styles. They also exist in another color. Then some 2-story houses here, directly on the seafront. Medium houses for 17 million. Sure. And some more of the tiny and small homes wherever we can. And that already took up basically all the money we have. So I need to wait another tiny bit and then fill up the rest. This time I really saved up a lot. We're almost at 1 billion. But this way we can actually finish this entire neighborhood now. Let's put down a few more homes and a few more designs. Whatever we have, and right now affording is not a problem. That's good. Let's even throw in some big houses. Just because we can. Some mansions as well. Then there are these mansions for 16 million. Sure, let's get them. And I guess here in the middle, we could build some shops. Let's get a sushi shop, another pizzeria, some burger shop, a cafeteria, and I guess an ice cream shop. This closes out our low density area. I think it looks pretty good. I mean, if we go back down to street level, this is what it looks like. We have here the seafront. We can see the skyline there in the back. And then we just walk around behind the police car. We can enjoy the nature. There's the mountain. I'm really, really happy with that. Oh, and back there's a plane. We can take a look at it. That's landing at our airport that we have. So our city is really, really big. Let's take a look at it. How it's touched down. Oh, and it landed. Perfect. Now that we have our low density area, let's again take a look at the city's needs. There's more needs for security, fire, health, and education. Let's try to get that in. We have a new fire station unlocked. Let's build that. A new sheriff's department. I'm not sure if that's kind of like police. And then while we're here, let's throw in a radio tower and a ballpark. Where do we have space for it? Here in front of the mountain. Prison. Oh, this is really, really big. Let's put it here to the left at the end of the street, then build out the street further. That's good. And we really want to expand the zoo with some tigers. Let's get them in. That really expands the zoo. And then we want education. Maybe a kindergarten helps with that. Let's see where we can put it here. Now let's check. Yes, that really helped. Just education and health is still low, but we'll unlock more education at level 11. So let's just get in a hospital, then this like European store, maybe immediately 2 of that, or a third one that unlocks level 11. And with that we can add a high school. Let's move that over here where we have our skyscrapers. Then let's get in a transformer station that adds electricity. An American football field, I guess over here in the low density area. We can just add a street to it as well. Then a hot air balloon here as well. People can use that to climb over the mountain. There's even different colors. Let's also add a red one and maybe a green one. They're even flying around. Look at this. That's really good for the city scenery. And then there's a military base. Let's put that here close to the airport. That covers all these buildings. Then let's expand with some factories and a grocery store. We can even add another one here at the skyscrapers. And then we even unlock new skyscrapers in really, really cool shapes. Let's start the layout here on the other side of the river, just expanding this road. And we can place down the first skyscrapers here. There are 3 different ones. We have this big triangular one. Then there's this one and also this small round one. Let's get these in and distribute. Oh, did this plane just fly through the tower? Maybe then that's not the good location. But for now, I don't think there's much of another choice than to keep it. Let's add some grocery stores, some places to eat, and why not a cactus? That means we're already out of money. Let's save up for one last time and then really build out a downtown area. What we have so far looks really, really great. I now saved up 4.6 billion, which makes me by far the richest player on the entire server. And now let's go ahead and spend it. First, we need to buy expansions. I want to buy multiple plots. They're gonna be quite expensive, but let's do it anyway. And first, let's continue building the really high skyscrapers right here. We have a new bridge that we can build. It's red. I love that. Let's get it in right here, cross it over, and then we just build out the road network just so we have everything connected up where it matters. Just like that. This gives us a layout. And then I also want to make use of this large new space we have up here. Sure, for one, we can connect it up with the low density and possibly even build out a bit more of that. And then we have another kind of grid going here, just like that. This gives us a bunch more space to build stuff. And now let's get that going, starting with homes. Let's just get in another one of this giant skyscraper, and then we wait until level 12 to unlock more of them, but we're very close anyway. So let's throw in another grocery store here in the low density area and maybe another high school. That puts us at level 12. And now we get a lot more interesting stuff in terms of houses and skyscrapers. We can just continue. We get the Roblox skyscraper. This is just a thin building. Then we get this very interesting looking skyscraper and this massive one with another spire. Love to see it. And it even exists in a different color. Let's get that in as well. That's already all the housing. Nothing new here with the services. but we need more water, firefighters and health. So let's do exactly that. Throw in a new water tank, actually 2 of these, and then even 2 more fire stations, just because we're here, and as well a few more clinics everywhere around, and that makes the situation a tiny bit better. Then we have also unlocked a shopping center. This is a big one. Let's throw it in here. A circus, that's probably always a pretty cool building. A phone store, yeah, people want to buy phones. Let's put it here next to the skyscrapers where people work. And that's already all of these. Then we can build a Mayan temple for 50 mil. Let's just also put it here on the seafront. And we can build cargo ships. Let's get one in as well. And there's a big mountain. I love that one, but I don't think we have the space for it yet. So we'll have to skip over that. And over at the houses, we unlocked the desert house. I guess we can put that next to the Mayan temples and some more mansions. Let's put those here in the low density area, wherever there's space. And I guess another few medium homes. Oh, and there's a hot air balloon flying around. These look really, really nice. And since we're at it, let's build another middle school, another library, and 2 more hospitals. We always need those. Why not a bus stop as well? And another fire station. This puts us very close to level 13, and we can close that out with some more low density homes, just filling all that area around here. And we already unlocked level 13. Regarding small homes, this gives us a beach house. Let's put it over here all the way to the lake. I think this will make a lot of sense. Maybe even 2 of these. And let's zoom in. Yeah, these look really, really great here. Then we got more Japanese homes, medieval homes, European buildings, and another medieval house. Let's just put all of them here. In skyscrapers, we got 1 new. This is like a massive green one. Let's place it in the downtown area and also connect it up with a new road. In shopping, we got a nightclub. People in the city sure want to party. Let's throw in 2 immediately here. These also add jobs. Then we got an archway. Let's build it over a street, or I guess over this bridge, just because we can. I mean, look at this masterpiece. It's a massive archway over a bridge. I guess that's nice. And now we can just spam even more skyscrapers in here, big office towers. Oh, this one is in the middle of the road, but I guess that doesn't matter in Roblox, just wherever we can to fill out the city. This is now really, really massive. And then we have about 1.9 billion left. With that, let's just add more homes, even maybe sprinkle some Japanese houses around here, some mansions, just to get the space filled. That gives us level 14. Unlocking the stadium, let's get that in, a massive building. A windmill, why not? A penguin zoo, let's open a new one right here. And a basketball court, people wanna play. Then we get a Western saloon, a restaurant, and a big hotel. Let's throw that in here as well. And we got a bunch more skyscrapers to add, this massive white one. Let's throw it in 2 places, an interesting shaped one and a straight one. With that, we also have a population of 14k, which is also by far the highest on the leaderboard. This is our city. This is currently the biggest city on the server. We're now making 11 million every 5 seconds. Lastly, let's hop in the car and let's take a drive around it. There's hot air balloons driving around. Oh, so here, first of all, is the zoo. And then we can drive towards the mountain. There's a stadium, and then if we drive along the mountain, we see the lake. There's all our low density area here. We can have the Japanese. Then there's over here the medieval housing, the beach housing, and oh, look at the skyline in the back. Very, very cool. There's a mansion here. Look at this, man. So many skyscrapers. From this bottom perspective, it actually looks really, really cool. Let's try to cross over the bridge that we built. Look at all these skyscrapers. Oh, there it is. There is the red bridge between these water things. We can drive into the downtown through the archway. And then we're here. There's a fire station. We have all the big buildings. There's one even on the road. And then we can drive back over from this island to our other city. Let me know what else we should build here. What is your favorite Roblox game? Is there another city builder? What should we try out next? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. and happy gaming.